How's it going, guys? Will here, and something amazing happened almost a week and a half ago now. I hit 10,000 subscribers. That's right. We hit 10,000 subscribers. I just want to start this off simply by saying thank you. This is absolutely crazy. 10,000 subscribers has always been an enormous goal for me, so thank you so much. It's crazy that we just hit it. I'm recording this at 9:30 a.m. Sorry if my voice is like gone. In fact, as I'm recording this, we're actually closer to 11,000 subscribers than we are 10,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. So I thought today we'd celebrate in two ways. First of all, we have the celebration drone footage from when I was on holiday. And then after that, I'm gonna give you 5 tips on how I got to 10,000 subscribers, and maybe they can help you too. Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing today? I am currently in beautiful Portugal. I don't know where. I'm on a golf course right now. It's an interesting place to shoot this video. I hit 10,000 subscribers. That is amazing. There's been a goal of mine for ages. The wind is crazy. I broke my lens. Sorry, I'm gonna have to keep adjusting this. It's not focusing properly. I thought tonight on this frankly beautiful golf course, we'd have a nice time shooting the BubVisuals 10,000 subscriber special. There we go, that's better. Look at that. We got some golf course in the background. We got some foliage here where you lose your... I don't know how golf works, I'm gonna be honest. My brother does though. I might go ask him. There's a really cool bridge over there. I wish I brought the drone. There is gonna be drone shots in this, by the way. I have some crazy shots set up. I found a really nice abandoned building. Let's have fun with this one. First of all, very sorry about the audio quality. Like, the mount on my microphone seems to have broken, so I can't use my nice shotgun microphone. I have to use the internal one on the GH5. But look at how nice this beach is at sunset. There's a little bit of fog, which I actually really like. Look at all these crabs. I'm not sure how well it's showing up on the camera, and I certainly can't capture any like tasty b-roll of them. Anybody knows what they're called? Please do tell me in the comments, because I do enjoy this stuff. How's it going, guys? I'm back again. Just been in the sea, but the main takeaway was I haven't flown the drone yet. I'm in a car park, I gotta watch myself. I've been in Portugal a whole day without flying the drone, so I can see some ruins over there that really look like they're gonna be fun to fly the drone through. Wow, they look incredible. First flight in Portugal, complete. Now I gotta turn this thing off. It's kind of hot. So, first full day, where I haven't had to get up at 3 a.m. in Portugal has been a success. I'd definitely say it's been a success. We've been to the marina, saw some really cool boats and cars. The microphone is sagging down into the shot. I'm sorry about that. Been in the sea, and we finished it on a lovely sunset flight over this abandoned building. Overall, huge success today, and I hit 10,000 subscribers, so thank you very much. Gotta say though, these sandals were a horrible choice of attire. So that was incredibly fun. I always love flying the drone. Flying the drone is one of my favorite things to do. I wish I could do more of it in my videos. But now we're gonna be talking about how I got to 10,000 subscribers and the 5 tips that I think are the most important. The first tip I have for you is simply to be consistent. This doesn't just mean in your upload schedule, but this also means in your quality. Around a year ago when I first started taking YouTube seriously, I was uploading probably 3 times a month. And honestly, it really didn't matter how good those videos were because I simply wasn't making enough of them. Considering now I upload 2 to 3 times a week, yeah, I was definitely lacking on the uploads. If you aren't a frequent uploader now, one thing you should make sure is that you shouldn't be sacrificing your video quality for quantity. I honestly believe that quality is better than quantity, so instead of making 5 videos a week, you should make 2 or 3 really good ones and post them on the same time and the same day every single week. It's just good to get into the habit of doing that. Tip number 2 is social media. So I personally use Twitter and Instagram regularly. You can follow me up there. And growing these along with your channel can not only help notify current subscribers of new videos, but you can also bring in new subscribers. I found Twitter and Instagram are generally the best place for growing your channel, and absolutely feel free to share your videos there. Now, that doesn't mean to be spammy. Seriously, don't spam your videos anywhere. One thing you really don't want is a reputation as a spammer, so keep it reasonable. But yeah, feel free to publish on social media. My next tip is super important for anybody looking to grow. If you know other people who do similar videos to you, then you should absolutely be collabing with them. And the great thing about that is not only does it benefit you, but it also benefits them. What this will do is it will generally bring your audience over to their videos and their audience over to your videos, so you both get a nice bump of subscribers, and there's a good chance that you get a fair few more active subscribers, which is always nice. A good example of this is actually a few weeks ago now. I collabed with my good friend Dr. D. I met him over Instagram actually. Basically, how that happened is he downloaded my LUT pack, but he didn't know how to use it, so he messaged me on Instagram. I told him how to use the LUT pack, then he sent me the link to his channel. Now, usually at this point, I would honestly just block, but instead I did decide to check out his channel, and I'm very glad I did. His content was amazing. We were very similar in size, so we decided to start collaborating, and it has definitely benefited both of us. We're now a very similar size again, so if you know someone with a similar niche, you can grow together just by collaborating. In fact, we've actually expanded our circle. We've added other YouTubers to this YouTube fam that we have going on. We have Sydney Baker Green, we have Colin, we have Nathan from Types. How do you say it? Nathan, if you are watching this, please tell me how you say your channel name. Types. Nathan from Types. We've sort of formed this YouTube group where we all share tips and tricks between each other, and that's a super helpful environment for you to be in if you want to start growing your channel. Following on from this, we have good thumbnails. Best practices for a thumbnail include a high enough resolution, I know mine are in 4K, having enough contrast and saturation for the subject to be seen with ease, being close enough to the subject to be seen with ease, and please go easy with the text. For a few of my thumbnails, I'll include text, but most of the time, I just leave them blank. Honestly, most of the time, it's best to leave the thumbnail uncrowded so the subject can be seen with ease. And if the thumbnail matches your title, which it should, you really shouldn't need text anyway. I actually edit most of my thumbnails in Adobe Lightroom, and if you want to see how I do it, it's kind of out of date, but I did make a tutorial up there. Feel free to check that out. So yeah, good thumbnails are a really important part of making good videos. Tip 5, and the final tip, is actually something that took me a really long time to work out. If you can keep your video interesting without adding filler, then you should be making longer videos. Generally, all of my videos are over 10 minutes now, and monetary benefits aside, the watch time benefits that you get from that are incredible. I found that once I started making these longer videos, my channel started growing like crazy. At the start of the year, I was making videos that were maybe 3 or 4 minutes long, and my channel was barely going anywhere. But at the start of July, I just suddenly thought, what if I started making these longer videos? Well, I tried it, and the amount of times my videos got recommended shot up faster than they ever have before, including with that pre-Sonus video. I really wish I had started making longer videos maybe 6 or 7 months ago, but it is what it is. And one thing I'll say to never do is add more content when it's not necessary. Your videos should always be interesting. There should never be anything completely off topic. One good example of this is my travel camera bag video. That video was only actually 6 minutes long, and I did that on purpose because I genuinely couldn't think of anything else to add that would make the video interesting. Once you start adding stuff to the video that doesn't actually add any value, the quality of the video overall really starts to go down. But if we take a look at one of my iPhone videos, those are well over 10 minutes because they can be. I mean, for a good phone review, you really do need to be going over 10 minutes purely because of the amount of detail that needs to go into one of those things. Again, your videos should never be boring, and you should never stretch a video for ad revenue. If you want proof of me doing that, I have videos that are 9 minutes and 30 seconds long. It's just not a good practice to get into. Don't get greedy with the ads. I generally add an ad every 3 or 4 minutes of content, and with that I find that I'm actually adding ad breaks opposed to a minute counter. Seriously, too many ads on a video really does take away from the quality of the video. Okay, so those were my 5 tips on what I've found personally to be the most helpful things growing my channel. Now, of course, this is subjective. What's worked for me may not work for you. And of course, before you attempt any of these, you should make sure you're making really good content. I started this channel in 2014, and probably for the first 4 or 5 years of making videos, I was really just testing out what I wanted to do on YouTube. While I was doing this, I was also improving my production skills as well as my presentation skills. Those are both super important if you want to make good videos. Obviously, decent production value does help with your videos. In fact, that's sort of become part of my style. And again, you should have a really strong niche. That's probably the most important thing in making a successful YouTube channel. You do want to be original. And if you can do all these things, then who's to say your channel won't hit 10,000 subscribers too? Alright guys, so thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you again so much for 10,000 subscribers. This is absolutely crazy. I cannot wait to be making more content for you guys soon. I'm really pleased with the way the channel's going at the moment. I actually have 2 reviews for you coming soon. One on Friday and one super crazy one next week. Can you guess what it is though? I mean, leave a comment if you can. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. Remember to like the video if you want to see more content like this, and smash that subscribe button. I'm done, and I will see you guys in the next one.